That's how.
Grits, egg, and bacon was shaking. Hope everybody day been sliding like ice skating. It is Oak the Goat in the blood, flesh cells, and hemoglobin and all that good shit. And we are here for Goat Smoke episode 1, season fucking 2, bro. Let's fucking get it, man. You know, it's been a smooth couple of weeks, you feel me? But we back at it, you feel me? Back in action type shit. Back with the gas, back with some more questions, back with some more answers, you feel me? Shit, you feel me? Let's go ahead and jump into it. For the first category, we got games this time. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. Let's talk about some gaming, you feel me? I fuck with games. I don't know about y'all, but nigga like me, I play the game. So for the very first question is, what's the best game I ever played? I think the best game I ever played, honestly, it's between two games. It's between two games because I like fighting games and I'm real big on like open world games and shit like that. So for the first one, I'll say Bloody Roar. If you ain't never played Bloody Roar, you missing the fuck out. That's one of the best fighting games of all fucking time. They need to remaster the bitch. I wish they would go ahead and do it, but it's been a long time since they done made one, so I ain't holding my breath on it. The second one I would have to say is... Second one, I had to say Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was crazy, yo. That was one of the best fucking games ever, man. The bitch was on the Wii, and the graphics on that motherfucker was crazy. It had a whole bunch of, like, crazy-ass moments and shit. Like, it had a fucking whale in the sky as a boss. Like, man, that game was hard as fuck. That game was hard as hell. Tough as fuck. Fire-ass game. What's the worst game I ever played is the next question. Worst game I ever played, worst game I ever played had to be this game called Gladius. It's this game called Gladius. It was a terrible game. My brother loved this shit, but I fucking hate it. I ain't gonna lie. That game was ass to me. It's another one I played too. I think it's called Saint. I think it's called Saint or something like that. That game was ass too. I couldn't fuck with either one of them. Them was two of the worst games I ever played, no doubt. I would not suggest them. I would not get them motherfuckers. I would not look them up. But I bet. Next question is, what game deserves a remaster? I know I just said Bloody Roar deserves a remaster, but in all actuality, a game that really deserves the remaster is Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is literally the best Call of Duty ever made. You can go argue with your cousin, your mama, I don't give a fuck. You're not arguing with me about it though. Black Ops 2 is the best game ever fucking made, just because I feel like it was one of the best games as far as like cooperation and cohesion. Like, I feel like it really, Black Ops 2 really brought motherfuckers together, you feel me? So I would definitely say that. What game haven't I played that I would like to play? A game that I haven't played that I would like to play is I want to try Sparking Zero. I want to try Sparking Zero, and probably Sparking Zero, and I'll do Red Dead Redemption 2. I ain't never played Red Dead Redemption 2 because the first time I played the first one, and the first time I played it, I played the shit for like 13 hours straight. That was a while back, but still, I'm like, nah, I ain't trying to get this enveloped in a motherfucking game. So it's been a minute since I played Red Dead Redemption, but hell yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 or either Sparking Zero. Sparking Zero look fun as hell, I ain't gonna cap. But next question is, what can you make? Oh, you can make your own game, my bad. You can make your own game. What's to it? Like, what kind of game would it be? I would probably make a fighting game. I ain't gonna cap. I'd probably either make a fighting game or like an adventure game or like a open world style game with like a dreadhead, an African American dreadhead as a protagonist. I feel like that would be fire as shit, and we ain't had one like that. So I feel like that shit would be tough as a bitch. That shit would be tough as a bitch. Well, besides Miles Morales, you feel me? Besides him, technically. But hell yeah, I feel like we definitely need that. That would be a fire ass game. It would be dope as shit, you feel me? I feel like that would be crazy. I don't know what I'd call it though. I had to think on that. I had to think on what I would name the bitch, but I don't know what I'd call it. But that completes my first category. We are here for our second category, you feel me? Rolling along real smoothly. Second category is TV shows and or movies. I'm going with TV shows though. Best TV show in my opinion is the first question. The best TV show in my opinion is between Rick and Morty, Family Guy, and American Dad. Really, I feel like anything Seth MacFarlane touched, that motherfucker turned to gold. But Rick and Morty fire as hell too, you feel me? I feel like every single season, they always got some shit for you. Always got some goddamn crazy shit going on. Always got goddamn something that's gonna surprise you, a curveball, something of the sort, you feel me? It's always gonna be something like that, something occurring. And also they both quotable as hell, you feel me? Both of the shows, all three of them, my bad, all three of the shows is quotable as fuck, you feel me? I feel like all of them got lines that's repeatable in there somewhere along the lines type shit. Next question is the character I relate to the most in it. I'm gonna choose Rick and Morty for this one. The character I relate to the most in Rick and Morty is Evil Morty. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. I relate to that nigga the most because I feel like a lot of motherfuckers be so caught up in being in the spectrum of being one way that they scared to goddamn, you feel me, break away and change shit or stick out and be the outlier or really try to implement some shit that's gonna make a fucking difference, you feel me? And I feel like he really did that. If you know, you know, you feel me? So hell yeah, Evil Morty for shit show. The worst episode, we're going Family Guy for this one. The worst episode Family Guy ever made is either the episode when Brian died, easily. That's an easy choice, you feel me? You can always pick that one. Or the one where he gave Chris and Stewie herpes. That episode was fucking disturbing. Like, I know it was just an animation, but the shit looked nasty as fuck. I couldn't get with it. I was like, hell no, Family Guy could have kept this away from me. Next question is the most memorable or most funny moment. I think I'm gonna go. I think I can go Rick and Morty. I think I can go Rick and Morty or Family Guy for this one. My bad, I started laughing because I thought about the Family Guy moment. One of the funniest Family Guy moments ever is when Peter forgot how to sit the fuck down. That shit is so fucking funny to me. Like, how the fuck do you forget how to put your ass on the chair? That shit funny as fuck, bro. And if not that, another funny Rick and Morty moment is when Morty had the jewel shit on his head, and he was in love with something. He was not in love with Summer, that's his sister, my bad. But he was in love with damn, I forgot her name. But he was in love with this shorty and figured out that he had to do certain shit to be with her and shit like that. And the way he was fucking people up, that shit was fucking hilarious. That shit had me crying like hell. Either that or I think it's the second episode or the first episode with Lawnmower Dog, with the little white dog that ended up enslaving their ass. That shit was funny as hell. But hell yeah, them is definitely some of the most funny moments type shit, the most memorable ones for me. Alright, next question is, if my show has a crossover episode, who is it with? I ain't gonna lie, I would love to see Family Guy and American Dad do a crossover episode. You feel me? It's already both made by Seth MacFarlane. I don't know why he ain't did this shit yet, but I would personally love to see this shit. I feel like Stan and Peter would be a crazy ass fucking episode, but really not even that. I feel like Francine and Lois would carry the episode. Like, let's just keep it a buck. I feel like they would have some shit going on for real. Or either like Rick and Morty and I don't know who I want them to do a crossover episode with though, honestly, because I feel like there ain't too many people that's like on the same type of timing as them. Maybe Phineas and Ferb, I don't know, but that's kind of a stretch because, you know, that's like Phineas and Ferb more childish while Rick and Morty more adult-ish, if that makes sense. But hell yeah, but yeah, I mean, I don't know, it might be alright, you feel me? But that does complete my category. We are here for our next category. This next category is smoking. You feel me? Alright. So you can choose anybody in the world to smoke with. Who the fuck is you choosing? I ain't gonna lie. Easy choice, easy answer. Wiz Khalifa. Give me Wiz to smoke with. You feel me? I'm definitely smoking with Wiz. Any given motherfucking day. Bring some motherfucking KK through. Let's get it going. You feel me? Next question is, what's the highest I ever been? I think the highest I ever been, my dumb ass was in the fucking store, right? I'm trying to use the tap pay shit. Tell me why my dumb ass is sitting there pressing the fucking tap pay lines like it was gonna change something. Fucking dumb, bro. Fucking dumb. Alright. Next question is, indica, sativa, or hybrid? Which one do I prefer? I ain't gonna lie, I like my hybrids. I fuck with the hybrids real heavy. Them hybrids, they hit they hit very fucking nicely, if I do say so myself. Sativa is real nice. We don't get it very often out here in the Carolinas and whatnot. But it does come by every now and then, and when I do get to smoke it, it's nice. One of my favorite sativas is actually Durban Poison. Love that fucking strand. That's literally one of my favorite strands. But when it comes to indica, that's mainly what we get, so I can't really prefer that, because it's, you feel me, it's what I'm gonna get anyway. Next question is, what does your typical roll consist of? And when I say that, I mean like what's the weight in it type shit. My typical roll, I ain't gonna lie, put maybe like 0.7 gram in there. I don't roll nothing too crazy type shit. I know niggas be rolling 3.5s to face and shit like that. I think that's a waste of weed, honestly. You feel me? Throw a little smooth 0.7 in there, gram in there. If you're smoking by yourself, you should be perfectly the fuck fine. Next question is, you can only smoke one strain from this day forward. What's your choice? If I can only smoke one strain from this motherfucking day forward, it would either be Bruce Banner or Gorilla Glue, simply because they have options. I got Gorilla Glue 1, 2, 3, and 4, and Bruce Banner got like 3 of them hoes too. So you feel me? I would have some options still with them motherfuckers. I would definitely choose those, or either some diesel, you feel me? Like some sour diesel or something, because sour diesel gonna smack every single fucking time. But that completes my next category. We are here for our very last category. I know, so sad to see me go, but don't worry. Season 2 is back in full effect. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, of course. You feel me? We're gonna goddamn keep it rolling along real smooth. We got guests pulling up. We got some more episodes dolo. And I got some extra shit going on. You gotta wait to see what it is, though. You feel me? Stay tuned. Bye, I bet. This next category is personal questions. You feel me? We're gonna keep the last one real personal. I feel like it's a lot of personal questions you can ask a motherfucker. So you feel me? But alright, let's get into it. First question is, do you think where you are was destiny or because of your actions? I think it was a little bit of both. You feel me? I feel like destiny plays this role in our lives and whatnot, and you feel me? Like we manifest things of the sort. So I feel like what I've manifested has put me to where I am type shit, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like the efforts that I've put in and the decisions that I've made, cognitively, of course, like that I've made knowing that I'm making them, led me to be in this position. But also I feel like it was destined for me to be in the position that I'm in currently for a specific reason. Because you know they say everything happened for a reason. So you feel me? I feel like it was a little bit of both. Next question is, if I could have any superpower, what would I choose? I ain't gonna lie, my superpower would either be invisibility or being able to fly. Cause like I just like being high, not goddamn actually being high like I am now, but like actually being in the sky and shit. I like being in the clouds and shit, and just being able to fly over an ocean, man. Could you imagine that shit? Like, hold on. Imagine fucking flying over the ocean smoking a blunt. Oh my goodness, boy. That shit would be fucking sensational. Or just hovering over that bitch, standing over that motherfucker, facing your shit, watching dolphins jump out the water and shit, little shot, little whale action, you feel me? That shit would be tough as hell, so hell yeah. I feel like that would probably be my choice for real. So I say flight. I definitely say flight would be my motherfucking superpower if I had one. Would you rather be able to read minds or talk to animals? I would rather be able to talk to animals type shit. Just simply because, you feel me, I'm a real like pet person type shit, you know, just have a real interaction with my dog or something. That'd be pretty cool. But also just to see why some of these motherfuckers move the way they do. Like, damn, bro, like, why the fuck y'all be so goddamn, you feel me? Like, talk to a bear or something. Try to figure out why the fuck he's so motherfucking aggressive or something of the sort. You feel me? Just little shit like that. Next question though. You are cloned. Like, you got a clone of yourself type shit. Will me and him be friends? I think if I had a clone of myself, I think we would be friends, but I think we would butt heads type shit. I feel like we would have our differences, but I feel like they would make our friendship stronger type shit. Cause I feel like I'm a cool lad dude, you feel me? Of course I'm gonna say that, but hell yeah, I feel like I'm a cool lad dude. So I feel like if I clone myself, then I could goddamn be cool with my clone, you feel me? Next question is, what's an experience that molded you? An experience that molded me was, I would have to say, leaving my state for college. Leaving my state for college definitely changed me. I went out to Florida type shit, and being in Florida and just really, one, being outside the state, and two, being by myself type shit, it really gave me a lot of different perspectives on things, a lot of different outlooks on life, and just bit more of a relief, sort of. Like, I really got more freedom and more in tune with myself type shit, pause, but really got more in tune with who the fuck I really am and the shit that I really like, shit that I really like to do, dolo and shit of the sort. And hell yeah, so I feel like that definitely really shaped the person that I am, molded the person that I am type shit. Another big thing I would have to say though is, that's probably my choice. That's probably my choice for real. I definitely say that. I definitely say, you feel me, being out there type shit. Definitely sort of goddamn shaped me into the person that I am today. But that completes my questions and my categories. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, share, and fucking subscribe. As y'all know, we'll be back real soon for the next episode. And y'all know what's finna happen. Boom, 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 boom. I'm out this bitch.